San Diego City Attorney scored a victory in court yesterday when a judge refused to remove the pension reform initiative from the June ballot. As we've been reporting for the past couple of weeks, union leaders say the reform measure violates labor laws. Joining me to talk about what's next for pension reform is City Attorney Jan Goldsmith. Thank you for being here.
Nice to be with you.
Now, let's be clear on this ruling. Now, the judge's decision doesn't mean that he agrees or disagrees with the labor union's assertions. It just means that he didn't think there was a compelling reason to keep this initiative off the ballot.
That's correct. He didn't get to the merits.
So let's then talk about the union's assertion that the city didn't end run around negotiations, and rather than negotiate with unions, they're putting this measure to the public.
Well, the measure is an initiative that was put on the ballot by 116,000 registered voters who signed a petition. It's a constitutional right in this state to put an initiative on the ballot. The city council is the only other body that could put such an initiative or proposition on the ballot, and they never voted on that, and I doubt a majority of them would even support it. This is not their proposal, but it comes out of a citizens' initiative that is it's a constitutional right in our state.
But we do know that this is a fight that's going to continue. Despite this ruling, this is only the beginning of a long court battle. We know, for example, tomorrow. Now, the Public Employees Relations Board is going to look at this perceived violation, start hearings tomorrow. Or will you be at those hearings tomorrow?
Well, the PERB is a state agency that is our adversary. They have teamed up with the labor unions.
Well, but just so the people at home know, I mean, they are a state quasi-judicial agency.
No, they have a different function in this case, in that they are actually claiming that the city has an obligation to negotiate a citizens' initiative. And
well, I think what they're claiming, though, in their decision was that the mayor actually did, by virtue of his actions, support this initiative and do an end run around the process.
Yeah. Mayors support initiatives, so do governors. The governor right now is supporting a citizens' initiative to increase taxes. That's exactly, in fact, the original initiative process was started by Governor Hiram Johnson, a politician. That's what you do. You go directly to the people. Now, this is not Jerry Sanders' initiative. It's 116,000 people who filed a petition. They have the constitutional right, as does the mayor. As I pointed out, for the city, the only ones under the Constitution who can put a proposition on the ballot is the city council, not the mayor. He doesn't have a vote on it.
So will you be at the hearings tomorrow?
We're going to we're happy to negotiate. No, no one's going up there from what I understand.
No one from the city?
No one from either labor or the city. We cannot negotiate a change in a citizens' initiative. Can you imagine that? 116,000 people. Let me finish. 116,000 people signed a petition. It's their right under the California Constitution. They put the petition and they say, now put it on the ballot. Under the Constitution, the city has an obligation to put it on the ballot. The city cannot change it. We can't just sit down there and have our city council negotiate with the labor unions and say, let's keep this in, let's take this out. That would violate the Constitution and we get sued by the proponents. Now, what we can do, and which I've said for over a year, and we actually made an effort, is the city can and has been willing to negotiate pension changes. We made an opening offer to negotiate with unanimous consent, unanimous of the city council and the mayor, which I communicated to all the labor unions, and we did it publicly, and we said, we'd like to negotiate pension changes, and we put on the table a bunch of different issues. This was a year ago.
I did receive a copy of your letter, but I want to get back to, so PERB is, though, a state agency, and they've asked both sides to come together. And we will check with the union to find out if they're going to be there, but nobody from the city is going to be at this hearing.
Joanne, we cannot negotiate changes in the initiative. PERB may be a state agency.
It's not about negotiating changes in the initiative. Isn't it about just negotiating at all?
No. PERB may be a state agency, but we're also a local government. And PERB has sued the city and has taken sides in this case, and they're trying to create new law. Never in the history of this state has a city, county, or anybody been required to negotiate a citizens initiative with anybody, including the legislature or labor unions. It's the people's right. I can't interfere with that. What I will do, and I'm still authorized by the city council and mayor, I'll be happy to talk pension reform or change. I mean, and the city will negotiate that, but we can't change a citizens initiative under the Constitution. We'd be violating the Constitution. You know, so we can't do that.
And respecting the point you're making that 116,000 people signed this initiative, were they given all of the information when this initiative was presented to them? For example, that the city must have known this would face legal action. This is going to go on for some time. This is only the beginning of a legal battle, presumably that will cost taxpayers money. Were those people given this information that this is perhaps is not the panacea that, you know, people claimed it to be, that whether you're on the side of pension reform or not, that using this initiative to solve all of the problems will still face a number of court challenges going, you know, perhaps years down the road?
You know, I don't know what they were told. I'm not going to speak for the proponents, but I will tell you that I agree it's better to do it by negotiation. That's why I led that effort in January of 2011, and we brought a mediator down. There wasn't interest on the part of the labor unions. We got all 6 in one room with a mediator. We tried. And I'm not throwing any barbs at them. They just weren't ready. If they want to negotiate, that's a good thing. I think it's always better to try to negotiate. And will we have litigation? We already have litigation. My job right now is to defend the city. We don't have an obligation or even the right to negotiate changes in the Citizens Initiative.
We're going to have to leave it there.
I'm not going to defend the initiative, though. That's the proponents.
Okay, we're out of time. Jan Goldsmith, thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.